Hello, Mr. Ferry. So today I'm going to explain about Gusti Ketut, the history. So I'm going to explain now. So Gusti Ketut was born on 19 May 1908. He was died in 4 May 1977. He was an Indonesian politician and also first governor of Gubernur Sunda Kecil. He was recognized by the government of Republic of Indonesia as a national hero of Indonesia on 7 November 2011. Pudja was born on 19 May 1908 in Singaraja, Bali. In 1934, he was graduated from the Recto School, Law High School in Batavia. In 1935, he started working in Bali and Lombok residing office in Singaraja. A year later, he was placed in the Red Fund Kerja, which is the card in Bali at that time. Igusti is the son of the couple Igusti Nyomanraka and Jero Ratna Kusuma, who was born on May 19, 1908. Until 1934, when he was 26 years old, he managed to get a title, which is Mr. in the Recten from the Rex Hall School in Jakarta. Also, Puchang ended up working in Bali because in the Lombok region in Singaraja, his work in the national politics began to when the government of the Japanese 16th Army formed the Preparatory Committee for Indonesian Independence or PPKI August 17, 1945. Cheer up that uh, Sukarno Puja was elected was a member of the PPKI, respecting that the little Sundanus, or we can call it the governor of Sunda Kecil, correctly in Bali and Nusa Tenggara. He was a participant in formation of Indonesian, and he was also presented from founding formulation of the text proclamation at Laksama Mauda House. He was declared that by the government of the Republic of Indonesia as a national hero. But the role of the Igusti Ketut in fighting for Indonesia, why he fighting? Because the fighting for Indonesian independence was to participate in formulating the independent text as a member of PPPKI as the first governor of Sunda Kecil, Bali, and Nusa Tenggara. The before that, the rule from Igusti Ketut was also indeed very large because the resident office Bali Lombok as the member of PPKI, recommending that the lesser Sundas took office governor of Sunda Kecil. So leadership in Discretion's Ministry of Home Affairs served as the Minister of Justice and the Pudjohana cabinet in May 1950. As the member of council that financial supervisors and the member will state removal in the Treasury Act in 1954. Although this one is like the resource where discuss is rule is the PPKI member and the government of the Sunda Kecil. Because of this, the old class Bung Karno-Hatta remain the old and does not want to be careless, so they want to full of inner respond to the political the situation that the youth will decide to keep it safe from the Japanese influence. With took him in the reckless decalogue did result in the proclamation, but without the waiting Japanese independence prize. But the reckless decalogue incident happened in 16 August 1945 in early morning. But thanks to the Ahmad Subarjo by giving the security and allowing the young will help them to man the come along with formulating the script proclamation. The text of the proclamation is no Dr. Muhammad Hatta, Suparjo, and the others people like Dia, the BM Dia, and Mbah Diro, and Sukarni, the old group, and the young group in the room apart who watched the preparation of the text, the proclamation. Meanwhile, the present at the Red Rare Admiral Mayada is almost all PPKI members, including I Gusti Ketut, After Indonesia independence, the city Singaraja played a very last important role. The city was made the capital of the Sunda Kecil. Although this one is August 19, 1945, President Soekarno appointed Mr. Igusti Pudja become a governor of the Sunda Kecil. Uh, so Mr. Igusti Pudja was returned to Bali. Once said that the governor of Sunda Kecil is complete his duties, representative that Sunda Kecil is PPKI at 20 August 1945. His arrival was not the what immediately told the youth revolutionary, but the year the next day that he confided his arrival to Bali brought him the mandate of his appointment as the governor of Sunda Kecil. That appointment that Ida Bagus Mahula as the chairman of the National Committee Governor Sunda Kecil for complement his range that the worker of the body force formed. The history of the struggle that I Gusti Ketipuja was also that who served the governor. Sunakci at that time proposed a God word interpreted to the 1945 constitution. The purpose was submission as the meeting is preparatory committee for the independence August 19, 18 August 1945, which is discussed in Jakarta chapter cited by nine national figures, namely Sukarno, Mohatta, A.A. Marabis, and Akis Abikoso, Aki Mosakir, and Salim, Mr. A. Subarjo, and K. Hazim, and Mohyam. This the fundamental principle different the Jakarta Carta. The 1945 situation is the elimination of the several words of the Jakarta Carta, namely with the obligation that carry out Islamic uh, religion. Bung Hatta was who at the time knew that about trial that he said this statement is by removing this seven of the condition of the president of Indonesia is native Indonesia must be Muslim. This is very important change that united all nations. This condition offensive that while discarding this time then all the laws in the constitution by regions that accept of Indonesia who are not Muslim. Seems like this statement, like the egotistical puja, reason that proposing a change in the uh, constitution so that the 45 situation can be accepted by all people of various religions, namely saving in 1945 constitution from the distinctive color of certain religion. As Sukarno then read back the preamble of the constitution with the change proposed by Katapuja and then passed. As his career and timeline that her first governor of the governor of Sunda Kecil, Republic of Indonesia, the tasks that have been assigned by the central government to him are not light. In additional, that the national government of the Gubernur Sunda Kecil of Republic of Indonesia, the Japanese occupied government in Lesser Sunda remained in power even though Japan had to the Allies August 1945. But suddenly, after that, Bank Indonesia announced that the name of Euro printed their free rupiah, the denomination. So this one, the ego sticker puja, also in the picture of money in 10,000 coin during in who was born in 1908. In another position that was held by Igos the Puja was official in the Ministry of Home Affairs at the chairman of PPKI until he entered his full service period. He died in May 1977 at the age for his service. President Soekarno at the time awarded that Puja was a Muhammad Putra Utama was finally in 2005 determined the government of Republic of Indonesia national hero. So that's all from me, Mr. Ferry, and thank you for listening. Thank you.